My name is Janelle Patella, and I'm your host for your favorite show for today, and that is Nurse Wars, the special edition of What Not to Say. I'm ready to introduce my contestants for tonight. Here they are. Please, contestants, introduce yourselves to the audience.
Hi, I'm Fabiola Falero, and I'm from Arkansas, and I'm just so excited to do this today.
Hi, I'm Andrea. I'm from Colorado, and I'm a nursing graduate from UCLA, and I'm ready for this. I'm here to beat her up.
You're going down.
No, I don't think so. I'm much smarter.
The name of the game is What Not to Say. These are our contestants, and they're going to be shown a scene of communication strategies. They're going to ring the buzzer, it'll sound like that, and at the moment they do press the buzzer, they're going to give me an answer of whether the scene was either therapeutic or non-therapeutic. So now, the case scenario, ladies, listen up. It's going to be a 28-year-old female, Christina Campbell. She's divorced, she's anxious, she's upset, and her husband left her just recently. Very sad story. Let's tune in.
What are you saying?
I'm sorry. Hello, miss.
Are you talking about me in front of me?
What? I would never do that to you. I just want your best interest in. I'm always there for you. I don't know what you're talking about. We would never do that to you.
Okay, ladies, what was your answer?
Okay, that nurse was totally talking about that patient. And of course the patient's going to feel bad, but the nurse has to deny it all the time. Otherwise, the nurse is just going to look mean to the patient, and she's going to be the only mean nurse in the whole floor. You don't want that for you, right?
Do you have a better answer?
Well, I think she's wrong, because the nurse has to explore the feelings of the patient, and the nurse just saying that is basically slapping the patient in the face, in other words, because she doesn't really care about what the patient is feeling. The nurse should actually be attentive to that instead of just blowing it off.
And the point goes to Fabiola. This non-therapeutic response is called defending. So now, let's tune in to the second scenario.
I can see that you're really anxious today. Are you all right?
Okay.
Well, I heard that your husband broke up with you. Here, let me put this down. You know, well, it's really nice to actually talk about this. You would actually let it out. It's really de-stressing. I don't know. No, I think there's got to be something that you did for him to leave you like that. I mean, come on, woman to woman.
Are you ready, ladies? Regina, what's your response?
Well, that is totally appropriate. Isn't this nurse supposed to know everything about the patient? I think there's never enough questions to ask the patient. Otherwise, you can't give enough care to the patient. You need to know him.
Unfortunately, we had an environmental issue and it caused us to relocate the game. Fabiola, give me your response.
Well, it is right for the nurse to know the patient personally, but at the same time, there's always a boundary, and that's a personal boundary that the nurse is going over.
Very well put.
honey, sweetheart, it's all right. You're gonna find plenty of other men.
Oh, I don't think so.
Why?
There's so many.
Oh, don't worry about that. There's plenty of other fish in the sea.
All right, ladies, hit that buzzer.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn, right, Toast?
I believe so. You hit the buzzer.
Okay. Well, that's totally right. There is plenty of fish in the sea. And I say that to my friends all the time. Like, you don't want her to lose hope. That's a very good nurse.
Andrea, do you have the right answer?
Well, what she said was a very cliche statement, and cliche statements invoke meaningless relationships. And so the patient can't trust the nurse because...
Do you think a friendship is a meaningless relationship?
That's not friendship.
Okay. So this was called stereotyping. Now we're going to tune in to video number 4. Let's watch.
Oh, honey, it's all right. Really, this happens to everybody. You're just part of a statistic, just like me. I just divorced like probably 2-3 years ago with my. Oh, I turned out normal though. Like, come on, look at me. I'm like a good nurse. I'm helping you now. You're gonna help me out in the future. Oh, calm down.
All right, contestants, tell me, what would have been a better answer? Ooh, Fabiola got this one.
Well, the nurse should actually say something more like, I can see that you're upset. Would you like to talk about it? Because the nurse just saying something like the opposite would be more like dismissing the problem and not really caring about the patient.
Excellent answer, Fabiola. And that scene we just watched was called
Belittling.
Wow, impressive from Regina Phalange. Now let's tune in and watch scene number 5.
I'm 28, I'm alone, and no kids, and now I'm divorced. I'm hopeless. There's nothing good in life anymore.
Do you have a happy place? Why not? It helps me. It helps you. It helps me. You know where mine is?
No.
The cafeteria. You know, the meatloaf there is amazing. Would you like some? I'm going to get some right now. You will love it. It'll be your happy place, too. I'll be right back.
We just watched scene 5. Now, your time to respond. What was wrong with that scene?
Nothing.
Wrong?
Nothing. I think the nurse did the right thing. Nurses want you to feel happy, so if the situation's getting weird, you might want to change the subject to a happy thought.
Okay, now Fabiola, you give your response.
Well, that's clearly wrong, because the patient is clearly distressed about something, and the nurse is just diverting the direction in a different way, which shows that she really doesn't care about what the patient has to say.
Are you listening? Take some notes.
Let's just agree to disagree.
Scene 5 was a perfect example of introducing an unrelated topic, something us student nurses don't want to do. Genuine listening means suspending memory, desire, and judgment.
And for a few moments at least.
Listening for the other person.
Now, that's a wrap.
That's our blooper. That's our blooper. Go.
Hello.
This is the name of the game.
filming?
Yeah. You're not telling us when you're filming.
Take 3.
I'll do a lot.
Regina, what's your
Give enough care to the patient. You need to know him everything.
You're fine. We have to stop looking.
I think there's gotta be something that you did for him to leave you like that. I mean, come on, woman to woman, I know I did something. I thought you were just. Oh, sorry about that. There's plenty of other fish in the sea.